All right. I'm going to go start the mac and cheese, and then we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, it's microwaving. It's microwaving. Yeah, we'll do some ASMR. We'll do some ASMR. We'll do some ASMR mac and cheese stream type stuff. We just got to wait 3 minutes for that to get going. So, big mac and cheese guy. These cups they're the best kind of microwavable cups. There's the craft ones that just have the powder, and the powder sucks for microwavable stuff. But the Velveeta ones actually have the pouch with that fake cheese in it, right? That's gonna be that good. You know what I mean? That's that good. I don't mind craft when it comes to, let's see here. Come on, open you up. Bruh, do I have to fucking unzip this fucking folder? Are you kidding me? I don't want to do all that. File Explorer. WinRAR. Extract to. Let's see here. We're extracting files. We're going to see how that works here. It's an itch.io game, so, we'll see how that works. But it'll get figured out, you know what I mean? Okay. So we're going to go back to you guys chilling on this screen, and then, back with the mac and cheese. Be right back. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're just going to do this.
2,000 years later.
Oh my god, I'm knocking shit over. It's a problem. Oh my god. Let's see here. Let's make sure things are running just fine. Oh, my viewers left. Oh no, what am I to do? Oh god. Let's see here. Oh no, what am I to do? Oh god. Okay, awesome. So I got 2 mac and cheese cups here. Okay, we're going to eat them. Or at least we're going to start to eat them, and then we're going to have a little ad break, and then we're going to go into the rest of the stream. Anyway, there's that Velveeta shit. The only thing I added to it is a little bit of extra cheese. And some sriracha. A big sriracha man. Big sriracha guy. Makes me happy. Although it's definitely made some big changes, unfortunately. Let me check one other thing.
One eternity later.
Mature game. Gotta remember that. When we play that, huh? Anyway. I usually try, so for one of these, I did do it. But for the other one, I faltered, right? I usually put a little less water in the mac and cheese in these bowls. Because otherwise it gets too soupy. And I don't like soupy mac and cheese. I want creamy mac and cheese. And I fucked up on one of these. The other one looks a little bit better. But it's still doing its job. You know? It's that good. I don't think you guys understand. Here. We'll do it like this. Yeah. You guys can watch me do this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mac and cheese. Mm. Mm. Yeah, we fooding it today. We fooding it today. Mm. Mm. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to go ahead and pour this bowl into the other bowl. That way we don't have to think about it anymore. That way we just really don't have to think about it anymore. Hello again. Sorry, I was getting the new PC installed. Hey, Nate, you don't have to worry about it at all, baby girl. It's fine. Plus, we taking a little mac and cheese break. It's not the stuff that sounds like good pussy. It's just the stuff from the microwave. But we chilling. We eating it. We talking about it. Yeah, new PC, exactly. It's pretty fucking awesome, huh? Pretty fucking cool, huh? That's what Beck Boy got. That sriracha just really gives it the perfect kick. Like, obviously putting a good amount of seasoning in your food is important. I do it for frozen foods. I do it for all kinds of shit. Mac and cheese is a comfort food to me because it can be really fucking easy to make, right? But you want it to be, you want the mac and cheese to taste really good. And sriracha is like the perfect sauce to put in there to, it's subtle and it's spicy. At the same time, Cholula is too sweet for me. I don't want to put Cholula in there, but at least not all the time. It can still be pretty good in here, but like, it's just too sweet. It's a little too sweet for me. Picking the chat a snap. Viewers here can't ever see that. You're not on the level of being Snapchat worthy with Egotainium just yet. Chat. Bruh. It's just crazy how something so simple like this can just elicit such a reaction out of me. I just love it. I fucking love it, dude. It just feels, it's so warm when it's cold out. It's just so, it's comforting. I had Noodles buff mac and cheese the other day. Yeah. I do like me some Noodles mac and cheese. And I've had the buffalo mac, and it's good. That's a really good combo. Buffalo chicken and mac and cheese, perfect. That's another good combo with mac and cheese. I would take that over Cholula as well in my mac and cheese is a buffalo chicken mac. My favorite mac and cheese to make, though, from Noodles is you add some broccoli in there, steak, give or take. Their steak sucks. Their steak is chewy. It's, but steak, because that beef flavor. And shrimp. And then, if you're really feeling down for it, get some garlic sauce on the side. We got a garlic sauce, and put that in there. That is, oh my God, so good. They also have like a garlic type, I feel like I gotta go like this. A garlic type of chicken mac and cheese. That's good. That's also a good basis and make some add-ons and shit. I love a good option at a fast food joint or at a restaurant that is a good base, and then adding shit to it can make it even better. Dude, I used to add broccoli and spinach into the buffalo mac every time I got it. Yeah, that's another good fucking choice. That's another good one. Now, I only choose broccoli at places like that because it's the only vegetable that feels right to me, right? Shit. I need to update my mother on stuff. Anyway. But I'm a peas guy. I love peas and mac and cheese. Corn too. Honestly, so making mac and cheese at home, where you're not trying to make it from scratch, right? Here's what you do. This is my recipe. This is the perfect recipe of mac and cheese for me. Velveeta. That's quicker and easier than making like just your own oven baked with your own noodles and roux and sauce and everything. You get Velveeta, okay? That way you don't have to worry about the butter and the milk. If you want to add the butter and shit to that because you're adding other seasoning, do it. It'll make it creamier. It'll be good. Start with your Velveeta. Obviously, salt the fuck out of your water before you boil those noodles as well. Then you take half a pack of hot dogs, so 5 hot dogs. This is the perfect portion for me, at least. And then I'm still fucking eating too much and super full if I'm just eating this all by myself. But 1 pack of Velveeta, 5 hot dogs. You know, you boil your pasta, and then as it starts to boil a little bit more, you put the hot dogs on your pan or whatever to get those cooked up. And then in the meantime, mixed vegetables. So the mixed vegetables bag that got carrots, lima beans, corn, peas, beans, you know, that mixed bag of vegetables. Perfect. What I like to do is I pour a decent amount in like my microwave safe bowl and pardon the burps. Oh my God. So good. And then I take the beans and I try to snap them in half or into thirds. Because then when you're eventually eating it, you do that so that you don't have like a big piece of bean in your mac and cheese. You have like smaller pieces of bean. So it's a bit more bite-sized. So I'm snapping those in half while it's still frozen because it makes it a little bit easier. And then I start to microwave them around the time the pasta's going to get gone. Like the pasta's going to be done cooking. So like 2 minutes before. That way the vegetables aren't frozen anymore. They're warm and everything. Shit, we're up on ads. What do we got? Got another minute. And then, and that way it doesn't cool down your mac. Eventually, you know, the hot dogs get done. You take them off. You cut those into little bite-sized pieces. Whatever. Excellent. You drain the pasta, whatever you put in the pan with the cheese. You put some extra cheese in there, shredded cheese. Whatever shredded cheese floats your boat. You want stringier, like, you know, more texture, go with the mozzarella. Want more flavor, go with the cheddar. Excellent. And it can still be stringy. It'll still be, you know, good. Anyway. Then you put that back into the pot. You're getting the cheese already. You put the vegetables in there, and then you start dispensing those around because you want the vegetables to get attached to the noodles, especially those peas, and especially with like Velveeta or shell mac and cheese, which is my favorite mac and cheese. Obviously, I'm eating shell right now because then some of the vegetables and those peas and stuff can get caught in the shells, and then when you're actually eating it, you're getting that vegetable flavor in there with the mac and cheese. And then, of course, you cut up those hot dogs and you put the hot dogs in there as well. Stir it up with a little sriracha. Excellent. If you were really about your flavor and you really wanted to add even more, you could have backtracked a little bit. And as you added the extra cheese and stuff to your sauce and in the cheese portion, add some garlic powder, add some paprika, chili powder, whatever the fuck makes you happy. Some people like to put mustard powder in with their mac and cheese. Anyway, that's my go-to mac and cheese. It's Velveeta with mixed vegetables and hot dogs. It's awesome. You get it makes you. It's like a good mixture of comfort food, and then you're still eating vegetables and you're still getting protein. You're not eating just carbs. You know, that's the problem with mac and cheese for me is that I like as I'm finishing this bowl right now, I'm gonna slurp down this cheese because it's like liquidy. I'm still kind of hungry. I'm not as satiated as I'd wish I was. Now, part of the problem is that I have not eaten worth of fuck goddamn shit today. Another part of it is it's just the shells. It's just the mac, it's just the cheese. Nothing else. Anyway. That's my little mac and cheese rant for you. We're finishing up on the mac and cheese, so now we're going to go into an ad break so that we're actually, making good time when we come back. When we come back, we're going to play a grandpa game. We're going to play grandpa game. Yeah, mac and cheese rant. Mac and cheese rant. Post it. Make it a highlight. You're sweet. I'll put a clip right there. We'll see about that. That was a pretty big... We'll see how I feel about how I look and sound when I do that. Anyway,